So eventually we all have some questions about music theory, and it usually starts pretty early on. Even if it's as simple as, what's the difference between this A chord and this A minor chord? Why is this A7? Why is this A major 7? Music theory is a really great and useful tool, and it really doesn't have to be overwhelming or stressful or overly complicated. It really shouldn't be. I've been teaching music theory for years, and I've developed a method of explaining it clearly in an organized and linear way that helps students get engaged in working through the information. I don't really think it's a good idea to just give people the information and say, here, memorize this. It just doesn't work well. Eventually, they forget it, they get frustrated, they don't understand it. And it's because they haven't been shown how to apply it and why this stuff functions the way it does. Whether we're talking about key signatures, chords from a key, improvising, writing melodies. Once people understand the basis of this, it just relieves a lot of the stress. And I know that's where it goes sideways for people. It's when they aren't shown how to apply the information. This course is presented in a way where everything is demonstrated by me, it's explained, and everything builds in an organized way as you go through it. And it's also presented in a way where there's accountability built in. You have to engage in the information. There are a series of quizzes, and I show you how to tease it out a couple different ways so you really understand what we're talking about here, whether it's building major, minor, diminished, augmented triads, the major scale, the foundation of the natural number system, learning what chords work in what keys are. It's about how this information functions, and it's super important. I've used this method to teach a lot of people of all ages, elementary school kids, up through high school kids, college music majors, songwriters, touring musicians that were trying to expand their playing. Maybe they felt a little stuck in a rut. Singers, harmony singers. It works for everybody because it's music theory. And once we have an understanding of it that we can apply to our own instrument, it resolves a lot of the kind of lack of self-confidence and kind of the negative experiences that we've had over the years. So my goal is to help you with all of that and just help you feel more comfortable and more confident in what you're doing so that you can learn the music that you love and that you want to learn faster. You can enjoy it more. You feel more confident when you're playing with other people or you're just playing by yourself. The music that you enjoy will make more sense. And that's pretty exciting. That, to me, to see those light bulbs go off for people, it still is really exciting for me. So I know this method will work for you because I've seen it work over and over and over again for years. It helps people avoid a lot of the common frustrations. You'll gain the knowledge, you'll build self-confidence, your abilities will improve pretty quickly, and your understanding. So it doesn't really matter if you're a beginner. This course will provide you a really solid foundation, or if you've had a couple run-ins with music theory and it still is kind of frustrating, or you've kind of have some questions, this course, I promise, will clear that up for you as well. So yeah, I'm really excited to finish this course, and let's get started.